Well, if our hunch is correct, the evil masked figure is...
Hello there.
But she was at the museum with the mask.
Well, hello there, and welcome back to a very exciting episode of Corbin Does Something. That's right, we have a great surprise for you today. I got another one of these. My dog's looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with him? This is a Levi smart screen for Android Auto. As you are aware, this is my third one, hopefully final. This one is 135, so we're going from 40 to 80 to 135. Now I know you're thinking that was a big leap. There are some of these that are $300. I'm very confident we'll do exactly what I want. I don't want to spend $300. I want to try to go as low as possible, which is why I'm slowly making my way up. So, Leviathan, open it up, they give you a little card. This is a 9-inch screen. And it's not, I mean, I guess it is widescreen, but it's not as wide as the other one. The other one was 10-inch. You can kind of see here difference between the two, quite a bit wider. This basically looks like the same freaking thing. The exception of it is there's this, a dash cam. This might be the same freaking crap. That's the trouble. You buy something, like I was hoping this one, since on the box it says Levi, whereas all the other ones come over without anything on the box, so you know it's just generic Chinese manufacturer. I was hoping having a different box, maybe that was it. But at the same time, I'm sure there's probably 30 different versions of it with red block, white text. I really don't want to buy the expensive ones though, so I deal with the Chinese ones.
China.
Oh, this is for the mount. There's a sticky pad. There's a thing to rip off the sticky pad. There's a... Oh! Those are like little cord holders. That's cool. That actually might be useful. Here's the basic mount. Looks like it just snaps on the back, sits upright. Here's the camera. What sucks with these cameras is I don't really have a good way of testing them. Well, this one's comes with a USB charger, and it's got a little adapter to plug in your USB. But all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and test this out and see how it works.
Many months later.
I've had this for 6 months, maybe, and I freaking love it.
It was
This
perfect.
thing it's amazing.
Perfect.
And it gives me a little dash cam that just barely makes it where I have it set. Just barely gets my windshield. Quality on the video is pretty good. I would not say it's 4K or even 2K. This was well worth the money. I honestly, I forgot how much it is. I think it was $130 if I remember right. It works extremely well. I don't have any issues that are like job stoppers, anything that would make me go, I don't want this anymore. But I will point out some of the issues. If I am connected to this and I get out of my car and walk in somewhere, my car is off, but I have my Bluetooth streaming between this and the car. This will connect to my Bluetooth again and then try to play my music. So my music auto plays anytime I get out of the car if the phone isn't on silent. I mean, it'll still auto play, but that's an annoyance.
Shut up, you're so annoying!
Most of the time my volume's down on my phone anyways, so that's not too much of an issue. I just unplug this every time I get out of my car now, if I'm going to be more than a couple minutes. It does have the power button, but you have to sit there and hold it. Otherwise, it just turns the screen off. It's not great. The speakers on this are worse than what's on your cell phone, but if you absolutely don't have any way of hearing from your phone, then this is better than nothing. Other than that, it cannot tell that it's day or night. So if your Android Auto is set to be automated, it will just default to day. If I'm taking my Fiesta out, it's usually pretty late. I'll just switch the mode as soon as I get in to night mode so I don't have to switch it later. This has come in clutch a lot. Like I would get so lost without this thing.
Wait a minute. This isn't my world.
The only other problem is this is black. I think that is a problem with the sun. It hits 80 degrees, 90 degrees, something like that. And even if it's not that hot, if the sun's been baking my car, this thing will not start up for 4 or 5 minutes. It's just to keep it from overheating. This might be something you want to take inside with you, which is very inconvenient. If this melts on me, it's already paid for itself. I definitely recommend getting it. If you don't have one of these in your car, this makes life so easy. I can't tell you how it would be for iPhones, but I'd say it's probably just as good. I think this is great. It's really handy, and I think you guys would like it too. The Google Assistant on this is amazing. The maps, being able to adjust the Spotify, everything on here is great. From what I understand, there's also another like mirror link mode where it would mirror your phone. I haven't tested it. It's not something I care to do. Honestly, 8 out of 10. The reasons that I'm not giving it a 9 out of 10 is because one, it doesn't have a battery backup. I would like a little bit of a battery. Obviously, the speaker sucks. The FM transmitter mode didn't really work for me. Something said, oh, you have to have it plugged into its original power source. And I did that. It didn't work. This thing has held up. It's reliable. The touchscreen is very responsive. Every once in a while, I do have to do a hard restart on it, unplug, plug back in. The thing boots up within 5 seconds as long as it's not overheating. This thing is amazing. 8 out of 10. I love it. Anyways, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I gotta shorten this thing down.
You like me yet?